Stop for a second and imagine this. You walk into your bank, you sit across the desk, and instead of a person in a suit, a machine looks at you. No small talk, no smiles, no questions about your kids. Just an algorithm deciding your financial future in seconds. Would you trust it? Because in 2025, that's not the future. That's reality. Banks worldwide are quietly replacing people with AI, and here's the scary part. It's not just the boring stuff like forms or signatures. AI is now deciding who gets a loan, who gets a mortgage, and who gets shut out. This isn't happening in some far-off country, it's global. JP Morgan's AI scans thousands of contracts in minutes. Chinese banks are using facial recognition to approve loans instantly. Even small banks in Africa are experimenting with AI-driven microloans. The old image of walking into a bank and convincing someone you're worthy of credit, that's fading fast. Let's talk about Sarah. She's 32, a single mom, working hard, paying her bills. She applies for a loan to start a small online business. In the past, a banker might have seen her determination, maybe even taken a chance. But with AI, the algorithm only sees numbers. Her low savings, her inconsistent income, and boom, denied. Now flip the script. Meet James. Terrible credit history, no bank would touch him 5 years ago. But James uses a FinTech app that tracks his spending habits, rent payments, and side hustle income. The AI sees potential. Loan approved. So who's right? The human who says no, or the AI who sees patterns we can't? Here's where it gets deep. Humans can be biased. They might judge you based on race, gender, background. AI doesn't do that, at least in theory. But AI can still be biased, because it learns from human data. If past data says, people like Sarah fail, the machine repeats that bias forever. So what's worse? A biased human? Or a biased machine that scales to millions of people at once? This isn't just about jobs. It's about how money itself is managed. Think about it. Robo-advisors now manage billions in investments. Digital-only banks are growing faster than traditional ones. Finance apps like Revolut or Cash App are already acting like banks, but with way less staff. Now ask yourself, in 10 years, will we even need traditional banks? Or will finance just become another app on your phone? Imagine a 2035 world where your bank is your phone assistant. Hey Siri, invest my paycheck. Hey Alexa, approve my mortgage. That's not crazy, it's inevitable. Let's break it down. The pros are clear: faster approvals, less paperwork, fewer human errors, opportunities for people previously ignored by banks. But here are the cons: cold, unforgiving decisions, bias hidden inside algorithms, millions of job losses, total dependence on tech that most of us don't even understand. So where does that leave us? Let me leave you with this thought experiment. If tomorrow, every bank fired their staff and replaced them with AI, would the world be fairer? Or would millions be left in the cold, locked out by machines? Which side do you think you'd land on? AI in banking isn't coming. It's already here. And whether it's a blessing or a curse, depends on how we use it. But I want to hear from you. Would you trust a computer with your financial future? Don't forget to subscribe to @trend_hustle and follow for more FinTech insights.